Hi, I'm Dr. Linda Horton, and this is the Helpful Homeschooler. I'm coming to you today from my family farm in Indiana. Today I want to talk to you about homeschooling on a budget and our focus of homeschooling. We're going to take those one at a time. I know it might be a two-part thing, but let's just focus on one thing at a time. Homeschooling on a budget. I hear a lot. I want a set and it costs $300. What should I do? So I say, why do you want the set? What is it that you have to have in the set? Can you find it in different places? Can you put it together yourself? Remember, online is always available. Go online, get your resources. If you can, write your own curriculum. I wrote my own curriculum for years. Write your own curriculum. Then it's free. It's a lot of work, but the satisfaction is enormous. Go to the library. Get books from the library. Buy books from the library. Did you know that every library sells their old books? And a lot of them are ridiculously cheap. Now, you can also go to public schools. A lot of times they'll give books away. You have to be careful. I would caution you with science and with history with the public school books. That goes with our focus because their science is going to be bent towards evolution, not creationism. And their history has a lot of wiped out history that I believe is important for our children to know. Remember, if you do not know history, you will repeat the same history. We need to know what our real history is. So go to the library, go to public schools, Christian schools. A lot of times, if you'll kind of check around, they get rid of a lot of curriculum. They update theirs about every 5 to 7 years. They will update their curriculum. Public schools are the same way. With public schools, what happens is they're mandated what they can teach. So if it's not mandated, they have got to get rid of every book. And sometimes we're talking thousands of books that are just simply, even if they've only done them for a year, oh, that's out. So they get rid of them. These can be a great deal. And honestly, pick and choose what you want to teach out of them. So given all that, how about going to family members, see if they have old school books that they would love to give you? I've done that. I have put it on Facebook. Listen, I'm coming up for a family visit. Anybody got school books? I'll take them. I don't even have kids in school. I still take them. My favorite books are the older books. Yard sales, a great place. A lot of families get rid of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can think of so many places. Sometimes churches, for some reason, will have different kind of books that they've taught out of. You don't necessarily think, well, they're not school books, but they're character books. They are Bible literature, free Bible literature. How cool is that? Now, Sunday schools. Go to some special places that like the .orgs, the forestry place. Now I'm going to give you something that is the cheapest way to do an American geography class ever. Have your child sit down. This counts for English. I love doubles. Have them sit down and write to every state. There is usually, if you go to the state's website, there's a place that says for more information on our state, submit here. Have your child do it. They can get from 50 states all of their information. And you can do a geography lesson for each state. It'll give you their state flower. It'll give you their state bird. It'll give you everything about that state. Totally free. Your child gets it in the mail. Bonus! Your child gets mail. They undo it. Then you can do all kinds of lessons on geography just from free information. Think about it. Free, I have a fly or something. Free is the best way to go. When you're a homeschooler, you have to be wise with your money. What have I said before? We homeschool, we cut down usually one whole income stream coming into our home. So we have to be wise with how we spend our money. Don't forget, if you have consumable books, you can always have one child write the answers, save that consumable book for the next child. Don't always think, well, I'll just give it away, I'll just throw it away at the end. Be wise, because sometimes the book's not going to be available. How many times have you you have a teacher's book and you can't find the student book because it's been replaced. And so this book is now unusable. Always reuse if you can, if you have more kids or if you can give them away. Another thing to do is put a call out on Facebook, put a call out on social media. Hey, I'm looking for this set. I'm looking for this. And people are eager to help inside the homeschool community. Be mindful. Don't give up, and you do not have to buy $500 worth of curriculum. Think about it. You can do it much cheaper. A tight budget is nothing to be ashamed of. Let somebody know, listen, I'm on a really tight budget, but I'd like this curriculum. How can we make this work? Remember, homeschooling is not a sprint, it's a marathon. And we do it as a family. Now go out and enjoy the journey. Goodbye.